Lisa likes the window seat at night, the lights below that tell her she's nearly home. Then there's the lights she can't see, the runway lights we power to bring her plane safely into land. And because at Energia we also power all of Ireland's streetlights, Lisa's taxi home is that bit safer too. And no prizes for guessing who powers her house. Welcome home, Lisa. Energia, the power behind your power.
Blog Talk Radio.
It's Friday night, and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done, TGIF.
Talk about TV just to reveal JC, yeah. The TiVoMike.
Entertainment guru, y'all, called me up and said, TiVoMike? I was like, yes, entertainment guru? Because that's how we talk to each other. He said, guess what we're doing? This is like last year. He goes, guess what we're doing next year on January 18th? I said, what is that? He goes, you, me, Tracy Morgan. To which my colleague, Shanika Goodine, said, who was she?
Yes, Shanika. Come on, girl.
So sorry to throw you under the bus, but you tripped under the bus yourself. Yeah. You tossed yourself under like a.
You know how the best monitor gets out the checks for the kid under the bus? You got under and crawled under the bus.
They crawled, trying to crawl underneath, and then you said to the truck, "Drive,
yes,
drive. If you hear a cracked rib, it's okay. Go." And so she didn't know who Tracy Morgan is. She didn't know Tracy from Morgan. And so he was hilarious. So that's what we went to. We went out. Now, I never leave the house. I'm what they call a homebody.
Yes.
That means I'm a body at the home. It's like a homeboy, but with the D. See, body, not homeboy. You have to add that. And I had a fun time. Even though, let me just say something, Comedy Connection in East Providence. Let me tell you something. I don't think it's a good idea to throw 100 people up in a place with 5 chairs. We had a shared chair with 4 other men. It was so strange.
So dramatic.
They waited till the show to start to give us our food.
That was a little bit annoying because you know what it is? Just hire more wait staff. That one lady had that whole section, and the whole section was a party of people.
And she didn't ask what we wanted with the drinks. She said drinks and what else are you ordering?
Well, no, because she didn't come back
first. But she didn't come back.
It took her a little while.
That's right.
I had to ask for somebody.
You had to ask for another, and then the dude had the nerve to say, well, that's not my table. I'm sorry.
Well,
this place is 2 tables. So someone just take the order. It doesn't matter. If it don't matter if you're black or white, it don't matter if you're at this table or that table. Gosh.
But I
bet you if she was involved with Tracy Morgan's assistant and she was there to do for him and Tracy asked him by mistake, can you get me a nacho? He wouldn't say, one moment, Miss Tracy.
No, that's
Let
different.
me go get the other thing.
That's different. He was the headliner.
Exactly. And the headliner, what makes the headliner so cool? Because he's the headliner, everybody's paying to see him. And who's paying to see him? Us. So you do it for us. Some stupid bull. Anyway, so that, other than that, and I had to share the chair with everybody. Other than that, the show, thank God, the show went from hilarious to hilarious to hilarious because it allowed me to not
focus
on not having space.
I will
let me tell you something, people. I'm growing as a person. I grew. Because the old me,
I was impressed because
I would have just
he doesn't go out.
Nope.
And normally he hangs on to everything.
Yes.
Kate killing Jack forever. So the fact
Oprah selling own.
Yeah, the fact that he only hung on to the fact that the guy in front of him, which we met in line briefly because of a mutual friend of mine. So it wasn't like a complete stranger sitting on his lap.
It was. We don't know who that dude was.
So it wasn't as
the guy
horrible.
in front of us was at another table. That was Rocco.
No, but Rocco introduced us to, I don't remember his name, to the guy in the. Remember we talked to the girl briefly?
I don't remember.
When the other people were parking or whatever.
Oh, he's the one with the tight pants.
Yeah. Yes.
Touching me and all that mess. It's just too much.
I will say I'm a little reluctant that I didn't take names when we were leaving. because I didn't get the white comedian's name, and he was funny.
Yeah, they were all funny.
And then they were all hilarious. I usually try to remember the names.
Yeah, you're normally good with that. I don't remember that because she goes, Pat Brown.
Yeah,
I was like, you're Pat Brown.
The Brown Show.
That's marketing.
Yes.
By the way, because no one knows any of that. That's why they had their cards.
Yeah.
She saved money. So I'm not printing no cards. I got to stay at the Omni tonight, and I got to pay for that $5 water. No child.
Well, I will say it's Artie Fuqua. He emceed for the
God bless
night,
you.
and he. That's his name.
Oh,
that's the MC. He's also the one on the bus with Tracy.
Yes. Okay.
He was funny.
He was hilarious.
Pat Brown, you don't even understand the levels of relativity for me and what you told, and being 30 and the
I could because I'm single. I really could have.
But the effort of Fix It, that was real for me.
And the Halloween candy.
The Slim Pickens and Halloween candy.
Thank you.
Hilarious. Like
Pat Brown, come on our show next week.
Yes, I mean, I couldn't even take how much your jokes were relative.
Hilarious.
I couldn't even take how much I remembered of your jokes. Yes. And then I got to meet you before I left and take my picture with you. So that was amazing. And that, my friends, I always say TiVoMike is a undercover extrovert, but I realized he really is an introvert.
Yeah, I really am.
Because he didn't even jump in on this picture.
No.
He just stayed off to the side like, I'm tired. Remember we said about being sleepy? I want to go home.
I was tired. But I was tired getting there.
Yeah.
But I had a good time. And say, I am not, what I've learned, I've changed because the old me, would have jumped in the picture and all this stuff or taken things or recorded. Like all these things. It's just crazy. But I realized, just like, this is why I'm like the guy on Split, me and Oprah are the same, is I like celebrity. Yes, I do. I am, like you said, I am more tired. I was more tired than I don't know. I was taking my phone out.
Like tired. But normally you would be like, hey, and you would jump in the picture.
I have to jump
and you
in.
did, and I was like,
and I have to.
He really
smile.
is the introvert because he's like, this is cool. This is good enough.
Yeah, I'm good. The fact that she, said hello to me. I shook her hand. I think I half hugged her. Whatever I did. Like that was cool. I have the memory of it. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. It was fun. And she was so pleasant. She was so. She was talking to you for a while. It wasn't like she took the picture and like, okay, now go away. Like you were still talking. Yeah. You were talking to the guy who you just said his name sneezed. Artie Fuqua. Yeah. Yep. That Artie. You were with him.
I didn't think. That Artie, I apologize because I didn't even think to take my phone out and take my picture because you were just so funny
and so relatable.
And then we were talking in person, like inside the Comedy Connection Club. When everyone was leaving, we were talking, but it was just such a great conversation back and forth. You did give me your card, but I didn't even think, let me get my picture with him too because it was just like so. I was just in the moment, like it was just like
in the moment, and which is what I like, being in the moment. And our friend Rocco, was like in the show with Tracy the whole time. Yes, which I love.
He put up on his Twitter, they were
on
his Instagram. He put up a lot of him,
and then he was doing the handshake, and the gay couple who was in the corner. It was really just father and son, but they were called the gay couple.
They kept, they kept.
It's hilarious. I love it. It was just a fun night. But yeah, I really am. I don't want to. I think what it is.
And the funny thing about Rocco is he's already a funny person. So he got a lot of love with Tracy.
Step up and be ready to go and take a spotlight.
He stepped up with Tracy. Tracy gave him a lot of love. Pat gave him a lot of love because she accidentally kicked him when she was scaring him for taking his phone out at the front.
She kicked him?
By accident. Like when she walked up to scare him, her foot hit his leg.
Oh, I thought she just screamed
and that's what scared him even more. Well, the scream got his attention. The foot was like,
I didn't know she kicked him. Wow.
She didn't either.
You know why I couldn't see that I kicked him? Because I was too close to people.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. You can't speak up for freedom, but then live for greed and let power and control lead your team to the ultimate facade of the American dream while failing to see that it's all just a scheme. And the blind is leading the blind aimlessly in this make-believe reality, enslaved to a dollar bill that you think will set you free when it can't even help you breathe like it could when it was still a tree. I'll sum that up in one word. Blasphemy, taking God's perfect creation and using it to deceive, programming your subconscious based off what you see, and you compare your life to reality TV, then lose control over the way that you perceive. Now suddenly, Shopping becomes your process to grieve, and you gauge your success by the salary you receive. You gain this skewed idea of what it means to achieve. Like, how do you feel like you're winning by being a fan of a team that happens to be best in the league? Committing sins and then screaming, only God can judge me. Now, if you feared him, you know that phrase weighs heavy, and without Christ, he has no mercy. So see, they're busy distracting you from what life really means and your God-given right to follow Jesus' lead, hoping you'll forget you are your Creator's seed and that you were intended to be his hands and feet. While they're sensing your growth spiritually and desiring to keep you incomplete, they're holding you back from hearing me so you don't see this as his final plea, or open your heart and maybe fall to your knees and then let him guide you to victory. Well, I know that you're suffering, and he can erase that with the peace that he brings right now and for eternity, because the life after this continues endlessly. That can be hellfire or heavenly, but either way, it's a permanent destiny, so Jesus is calling. Will you answer, or just let it ring?
They said all the best things in life are free. They're full of You gotta pay bills, gotta save for retirement. What are you gonna do? Become a drug dealer? Sell your kidney? You gotta get real. TiVoMike can help you. TiVoMike's money coaching program will help make more Benjamins and less Jacksons. TiVoMike will help you deal with collectors, pay off debt, and get your life in order. Let TiVoMike show you the money. Visit TiVoMike.com/money right now. That's TiVoMike.com/money.
Welcome back to the TiVoMike Show. Boom shakala. If you want to go see comedians in person, make sure you have room to receive that. Okay, people? You need to make sure that you order your food quickly. If I would have known that as I walked in, I would have placed the order as I walked in.
That's true.
But let me tell you something, guys, because from someone who can't let things go, that's how good the show was. That I laughed till I had a laugh headache. I can't remember this time that I've had so much fun being so uncomfortable. Like, that's how fun it was. Like, I didn't care. Like, this guy is touching me and all, and I have no room. We're all sharing a chair. You know, I think we were all in one chair in the facility there. It's kind of cool. But it worked out because Tracy was hilarious. Seeing him in person, seeing the master work. He had a list of stuff on his paper to discuss and go over.
Yeah.
But it flowed beautifully. Dare I say it, he's as natural as Cosby is on that stage. Literally just a master of knowing the room, making the things that can't be talked about publicly be palatable and hilarious, even to a prude like me.
Yes.
And one of the things that I had to keep, that kept in the forefront of my mind, and it was because of Hachu Manshun. What's his name? The Hachu guy?
Artie Fuqua.
Thank you. That guy.
Artie. Just call him Artie.
Artie. So with Artie, it helped because at the end of his shebang, he talked about how black people like when you say, I see you. Right?
The I see you was the... First off, let me just say, Artie, what you did good, aside from just emceeing the event, was you came out and you said, listen, guys, this is just comedians doing their thing. So understand there's no hate, there's no disregard.
Right.
It's just us being funny or what's funny to us. And I love how he was like, this is our perception of you.
Right.
And probably everybody else's perception of you.
Everyone else's perception.
But I love that you first off gave them a heads up. Like, don't be softies. Please don't be
offended.
Part of this vagina community right now that everything is so hurtful.
Right.
And I love that you did that.
Joke.
That was perfect.
Yes, because it diffused the room.
Yes.
And when he's going on to the I see you routine, it was so funny but so real.
Yes.
And at the end when he says, be grateful for every day, because I was in the accident, I had a coma, you could hear like the room start to realize, oh, that's one of the guys that was in there. And then it got really weird because you're like, well, how do I respond? You know, you feel uncomfortable. You don't know how to, like, is he still over it? Is he okay? I know it's years ago, but that has to be traumatizing. And as he said, when he realized it was a Walmart truck, he was like, praise Jesus.
No.
Because if it was any other truck.
But you got to say it the way he did it. You got because he was like, so I wake up and I'm like, oh, and this woman's in my face. I'm like, ma'am, why are you in my hotel room? And she's like, oh, no, honey, you're in the hospital. I was like, what happened? You've been in a coma for a month. Oh my God, no. Yes, two people didn't make it.
Yep.
But everybody else is okay. They were, they're in the hospital as well. Oh my God, no. You were hit by a tractor trailer truck going 65 miles an hour. Oh my God, no. But the truck was owned by Walmart. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes!
Yes. Yes. And it's one of those things that the human condition can do, especially us color people, is because...
Just say black people. Colored people just sound so wrong.
Well, because I want to include the Hispanic community as well.
They did. Tracy said
but not black people.
That black, Hispanics, they're all black people. Remember he said that?
Yeah, but he was wrong. So, they're Hispanics. So, they're not building a wall for the black. So, I get it, baby, because we're already here, because they shipped us here on bad cruise ships. But anyway, the point is, we all have a bad past.
Yes.
The thing, though, with
Artie
the
Tracy,
truck is with the color people, bad stuff happens to us all the time.
Yes.
Now, we don't bring it up all the time because we're just used to, hey.
No one wants a sob story.
Right.
So
and we don't want it.
Yeah.
We don't want it.
We don't want that to be our story.
Our parents don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with Uncle Joe? What did he do to you? You should have walked it off or something. It's always our fault. We just want to move on. We don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Eat your chitlins. Add some Lowry to it. It's going to be fine. So the point is, when he said that in that moment,
yes,
it's the Walmart truck, was the moment every color person response had when we heard the news.
Yes.
When it was the news and it was the Walmart truck, everyone in the back of their minds, even if they didn't want to admit it, oh, thank God, you rich now. Even though it doesn't make up for being put in a coma, traumatized, you lost your friends, they died. Two people are dead. And their family got money, but they lost their relative.
Yeah.
So, but we think both things. We're always looking for the bright side because we're survivors. We move forward. So to hear it in the room and in that setting, he diffused this idea that I'm going to say what everybody's thinking. And it is true. We did get heavily paid. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Yes.
Tracy let us know how paid he is by all the family members coming forward, even though he had already had Hollywood money. Yeah. So if the family's now coming forward, this is Hollywood money on steroids.
Yes.
Or Hollywood money was nothing compared
to the money
and
he
his
got,
bracelet cost more than all the tables, all the
I know, that bracelet's real nice.
That was $1 million bracelet. Yeah. He's living large off the hog, as they say.
Yes.
But it made me think when I was at that, after hearing from Artie and from Tracy, and I almost cried. I would have cried if I wasn't laughing so hard. It's the ultimate expression of what it means to make lemonade out of lemons. You can't make that a cliche statement anymore.
Yeah.
They genuinely did that. You were traumatized, and you can't tell me, even though they're laughing about it now, that some nights you don't wake up in a cold sweat, that you don't have nightmares. Because, neither one talked about the moment.
That's right.
They didn't say, we heard, and then we were tossed, and we heard screaming.
Yeah, they didn't do any of that, yeah.
You don't, that's scary S. And what Tracy was, almost a year in, after the coma, in rehabilitation.
Yeah.
So, that's traumatic.
But
they're already on tour, already laughing
it's been
again.
2 years ago, yeah.
He's been doing movies. His career, it's like he's not skipping a beat. He's so thankful. It was just, I'm in awe of him. If I didn't already love him, I would love him now.
Yeah.
And it was just a good reminder.
So good. Artie, you just did a lot of great things. You were just funny. Your ability to MC was great. I'm not really a comedian, but if you gave me a couple lines, I'm a good actor.
Right.
So if you want me to MC something and you want me to do off the cuff, I can MC. Now you want me to MC and you want to give me some lines, I'll take that too. But you just were so fluent, so natural. And Pat, the other two gentlemen were great because the white guy made me laugh when he said when you have kids and you can't party like you used to, so you can't go out and do lines of blow. I'm like,
thank you.
When I said partying, I never thought in my wildest dream was partying was going out to do lines of blow. But he had me laughing. I did not see that coming.
That's
the
white people difference.
Yeah.
Because remember, when they leave, all the things in their mind is, tonight, we're getting effed up.
Yes. And then the other guy that was funny when he talked about the purse.
Yes. That's the guy you said wasn't going to be funny.
Yeah, he goes, the gay guy gets the purse.
Thank you.
He's like, look at my bag. I got me a Berkeley. Look at my bag.
Look at that.
So they took it home and they made me laugh.
There was not one non-funny person. You didn't get a break.
Crazy.
I would have liked a break. I would have liked one of them to be bad so I could eat my nachos in peace.
Yeah. When we come back, I'm gonna tell you what Pat Brown said that we need live.
And then I'm giving you the go or no on Glass.
Oh.
All that next on the Mike Show. See how I did that? It's called a teaser.
We believe The Atheist Delusion is our best and most exciting movie, and we're not the only ones saying that. A number of those that have watched it, like me, have been brought to tears. It really is moving. As you know, this world is in a mess, and the only hope is the gospel of salvation, the gospel that reconciles man to the God they've forgotten. This is why this film is so important. This is why we've poured our heart and soul into editing it and making it unique among films, something that has the potential to reach literally millions. So we'd like you to consider downloading it before its public release, and by doing so, you'll not only see it 2 months earlier and get free materials, but you'll also help us to have the financial ability to produce movies of the same caliber. Please stand with us in prayer as we launch this very special film. Find out more details at atheistmovie.com.
Welcome back to the TiVoMike Show. Here we're talking about the great show that we saw that you probably didn't get to see. Amen, glory.
That's right.
And Tracy Morgan is one of the hardest working people ever. Anyway,
I will
subscribe to us on TiVoMike.com or on Apple or on
Google Play, wherever else you can find good podcasts.
That's how I'm going to say it from now on. Rate us, follow us on Apple, on the platform, or non-Apple. That's only two things in this world. There's either Apple or not. Amen.
Whatever.
Glory.
Whatever.
Alec.
So, I will say this, two things. One, Pat, you... When I say you made it real for me, we don't really curse on this podcast too much.
That's right.
But I have to say it this way because it doesn't...
I love how you say
justice.
We don't curse.
Well, I don't
there
usually curse on the podcast. Mike doesn't ever curse.
Yes.
But when you said fuck it or fix it, that was the realest thing ever for me.
Oh, for the teeth?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you're the dentist.
Because the money is real.
Yeah, and I'm that guy. So when you said this side is for steak...
He is so that guy, y'all.
This is the side for steaks and cheeses, and this is the side for the soups and mashed potatoes.
He will be hurting.
I have that
He'll
side.
say, I have to wait till next year because I need the thing to reset. I'm like, dude, you are rich. You're getting bonuses of $20,000. He's like, yeah, but that's $25 more though if I do that one. I'll say, yes, but you'll have teeth forever. Yeah, it's okay.
I know.
Totally good. I'll draw the teeth in there.
That was
Get
like,
a piece of paper.
That was one of the
Scotch
funny things
tape.
he said. Yeah.
Scotch tape was only 4 cents. You just put it up in the gum.
So that was a funny thing you said that just made me laugh hysterically. Like, I can't even tell you how much it made me laugh.
That's what makes the comedians funny, when they connect.
Yes.
Like a genuine thing that you're like, I can so relate. That's
and then
exactly
Tracy,
right.
you made me laugh when it came to the money. You made me laugh because I struggle with, if I'm coming up, then my family should be coming up.
Right.
And if it means me giving up some of my come up to get them there, that makes sense. And you let me know. He said, hold up. I only got my wife and my daughter. And then he's like, and then my brother had the nerve to say, but I'm your brother. Yeah, you my brother. I didn't tell you to have them kids if you couldn't take care of them.
Thank you. Should have pulled out.
So
don't I always say that on the show?
He said it too. Don't be lazy.
You pull out. You cover it up and pull out. You do both to make sure.
When I tell you, Tracy Morgan, you were like, I'm glad that I'm on the email list and I got these tickets in December.
Yes.
Because you guys were sold out. You even added shows for Thursday that sold out. So I was grateful. Catch you on Friday night, January 18th. Perfect. Pat Brown, glad to have met you. Glad to have seen your performances.
Yes.
I have been sent YouTubing performances because I want to see the rest of your stuff.
Yes.
Adi Fuqua, same thing. You've been great. If either one of you guys hear this, hit me at on Instagram at entertainmentguru84 or on
Instagram.
Yeah, because that's where I met. That's where I followed them at, and that's where I got the DMs. But let me know the other two gentlemen's names because I would love to pay them a shout out. Yes. They were funny as well.
They were hilarious.
Now we're gonna kick it over to TiVoMike for the go or no on M. Night Shyamalan's Glass.
We need a thing for this. I don't even know what we could use. Oh, so sweet. Go see it or don't see it. Which one should it be? Well, let's talk about it.
Yes.
Do I need to have seen Unbreakable? No. Do I need to have seen Split? Yes. So, what this will do for you.
Okay, so you need to have seen Split, but not Unbreakable.
Don't need to see Unbreakable.
Okay.
The trailer of Unbreakable is the movie Unbreakable. And I say that with love, because it's not like I'm throwing shade on it. It was just a very concise trailer. That's the movie. Oh my God, everybody died in a train but you. Yep, there it is. That's the movie. Okay, so what happened is in this movie, they go to tie it in. And let me say this first. I got to give it context for M. Night Shyamalan. He's great at every single movie he's done. Every single one. The concept, the execution, all of them phenomenal. Some are ahead of its time. He's great. The follow-through. He drops the ball all the time. The starting of The Village was awesome. The starting of The Happening was awesome. The starting of all these movies are great. Then the end, it's like he opened the door and got pushed by a demon down the stairs with his groceries. It's just like you didn't see it coming and it was unnecessary. You know, should have just walked up the stairs and knackered him in the story. But no, you had to fall with your fat behind. So, that's the movie. Here with this, he gets his groove back. Okay? And he successfully ties these three stories together while bringing up comic lovers' dreams into the storyline, mixes it with how to love yourself and believe in yourself, mixed with thriller and fun. I gave this movie, I'm going to settle with a B-. Go see this movie, see it today, and it's so good. I have to see it one more again when it comes to Netflix. That's how good the movie was. I'll see it twice. That's all. Go see it.
No clarity, visions unclear. No gravity, our love's in the air. I shed an ocean of tears for you, knowing that I'm no longer here for you. And when it all said, this is what it sounds like when my heart cries.
They said all the best things in life are free. They're full of You gotta pay bills. Gotta save for retirement. What are you gonna do? Become a drug dealer? Sell your kidney? You gotta get real. TiVoMike can help you. TiVoMike's money coaching program will help make more Benjamins and less Jacksons. TiVoMike will help you deal with collectors, pay off debt, and get your life in order. Let TiVoMike show you the money. Visit TiVoMike.com/money right now. That's TiVoMike.com/money.
If you guys only knew the things we said behind the scenes. I think that's the one thing our show will never do. Is have behind the scenes.
No, we can't. Oh my God, they'll cancel us. What the flip they talking about? I thought they were both believers. We are.
Listen, guys, like Pat Brown said to my friend Rocco, it's a live show. It's happening now. Watch it live.
Yes.
Listen, guys, live life. Get out there, do things. Go see Glass. Support anything in your neighborhood. When celebrities come to your neighborhood, don't be so stingy. Don't be like, no, I ain't paying to see them, because they're funny. Pat Brown, Artie Fuqua, Tracy Morgan, the other two gentlemen, you guys were amazing. Thank you for an amazing Friday night out, because I don't go out often.
No.
And
I definitely don't get out often.
I loved every second of it. I will be following you guys consistently, looking for more. Pat Brown, can we get you in a movie? I just want to see
you in the Girls Trip too.
Yeah, something. Oh, Tiffany, me and you are cool. Get Pat Brown in Girls Trip too.
Yes.
I need to see you more. I need to see you more. You were just hilarious.
You need to kill it. You need your own show on Comedy Central.
Oh my gosh.
I would watch that.
I would definitely watch that.
I would watch that.
So guys, keep tuning in. We'll be back next week. It'll be a break from SVU, so we'll both be watching How to Get Away with Murder this week. Let's just do it.
And remember, from 3 John, verse 2, Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things. That includes the whole lineup from that tour. You guys are all blessed and deserving of your blessings. And be in health, just as your soul prospers. And thank you, Tracy, for being such an inspiration on what to do when life throws you Walmart lemons. Follow Jesus daily, y'all, not just on Sunday, here on the TiVoMike Show. And if you ever see an Amazon truck, just go in their direction. The TiVoMike Show is produced by Michael Jefferson. Our soundboard operator is Mike Warner, and our theme music is by Eric Dano. Special thanks to Sharon Jefferson, Sandra Warner, Matthew Jefferson, Desiree Hidalgo, and Shanika Goodine. That's it for the TiVoMike Show. I'm Mike Warner. See you next week when we explore redeeming messages drawn from secular TV shows that are worthy of being watched. Good night.